Yes, welcome back, welcome back. You know, it's time for Talk the Ting with Kim, but right now it's Talk and Gel with Lionel, and we have Devadeen in studio who's going to be assisting us, and Xavier in the building as well. Big up to DJ MV Stone giving us the music so the ladies can listen and lose it. Big up to Devadeen Entertainment as well, chilling in studio with us right now. So we're going to talk about, we told you earlier what the topic was. We're going to be talking about tips for surviving the flu season. So we're going to tell you how to get through the flu season with the best possible outcome. Yeah, nobody get sick every 5 minutes. With that,
Jesus, please, I may I jump out for?
No, never. But you have flu? You don't have no flu. Stop.
I have.
Okay, well, you don't have flu, so stop calling flu by yourself. But anyway, people, right now, as I said to MV Stone earlier in the show, I said, listen to me, right now it come like every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks, people are get flu. Like the same person them. Like if you have flu last month, you might get it again this month. Like usually flu used to be a 2-time thing for the year. But right now we reach March, I tell you, people gone have flu like 3 times already. So I try to figure out what is happening. So we're going to talk to our people out here. We're going to let them know it's that time again when you might start feeling a little scratch in your throat or fever coming on. Cold and flu season is never fun, especially when you're the one fighting off the sickness. Right, Deva?
Yes. Yes.
We know how awful it can be when you get sick, and we've come up with the quick guide to help you keep healthy. All right, we've all been there, constantly coughing, painful aches, and you know the headache, and you know that little feeling that all like, hey, sickness will make you feel all quick, you know, like you don't even want to move your bones.
I tell you.
Hey, hey, make your anal bounce or something. It's like you mash up. I tell you, everything gets fragile. All right, so these are the symptoms of flu, and these symptoms can leave you feeling defeated. So while it may put your life on hold for a little while, there are steps you can take to have the best and quickest recovery. Right, Deva?
I want to know them.
So you're not taking us into the next section? All right, every year flu activity in Jamaica often begins to increase as it becomes close to October, November, peaks between December to March, which is currently happening right now, and can last to as late as May. So this period is called the flu season. However, since the start of the COVID pandemic, the timing and duration of flu activity has been less predictable. So as I'm telling you, it seems like flu is lasting longer, it's happening more often. And me I tell you, it's like usually you could have said, oh geez, rain fall to them, you don't want to get wet up in the rain for catch flu. Right now you don't even have to go near no rain. It's like breeze just gave the flu right there, yeah. Like I don't know. So we have to find out what's happening. Alright? So everyone has had a cold at some point, and the symptoms of the cold are easy to spot. They include runny or stuffy nose. Who have that? If you have that, if you know somebody will have that, keep your eye on them. Yeah. Sneezing. I will not talk about ants in your milk. We're talking about sneezing, and then, you know, the bless you thing there. Yeah. So if you see somebody to sneeze, yeah? Coughing. If you see yourself coughing very often, I'm rhyming, all right?
Often. Yeah.
And sore throat. So everybody familiar with these things. They say if you see like one, you might not get too jumpy. When you start see them start mix up, you know, like them calling them friends, say, yo, cough, come in there, sneeze, what go on? Sore throat, forward. Then you say this look like a flu for real. So when you see these symptoms coming in, they can be unpleasant, but most people get over the worst of a cold in just a few days. But unlike a common cold, flu symptoms can usually come on suddenly, and you may feel them throughout your body. All right, so we talked about cold earlier, but let me talk to you about flu. Common symptoms include a dry cough, you know that one, they like, you know, nothing there but it's still a cough. Fever. I want to talk about the one with cartel symbol. I talk about fever, your temperature gone up. Everybody call you hot. Yeah? You see it there? Sealer. Headache. Sore throat. Runny nose is back again for this one. Severe body or muscle aches. This is what I was telling you about. You can't even lift up. You can't even lift up a little pot or nothing. Like you must say, hey, you can't go cook for me. Like you can't nothing. You don't even want to get up out of the bed.
Energy level drained.
Yeah, everything does pop down. Weakness and fatigue. See the tiredness I'm talking about. Nausea and vomiting. These are the extreme part now we can't manage. Chills and sweats. Loss of appetite. So when you hear people say, I never feel for nothing. Yeah, getting there. So yes, though there is a symptom or two in common between the cold and the flu, there's a huge difference between them. We tend to lump them together by saying cold and flu season. However, there are two different illnesses with different symptoms. You know, Jamaican would just put everything in one bungle. You have cold, you have flu. I sometimes don't even know which one I have.
Honestly, sometimes I have cold and I say I have flu, and sometimes I have flu and say,
and sometimes I have none and I call it down. But I try to tell you, like, we don't know what is the difference. Like, in the come with no name tag.
You more get the aches.
The aches with the flu.
The aches and the fatigue.
So if you get more aches, then it's fluish.
Yeah, fluish.
Oh, so if I don't really feel ache, it's just cold.
Nose, runny nose, you know, the cold on your chest, so to speak.
So cold is level 1, flu is level 2.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like a Pokemon.
It's like a cold plus max.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Cold pro max. Alright, people. So yes. Alright, so listen to me. Knowing the difference definitely can help you decide if you should, you know, ride out the storm or if you need to call your doctor. Although flu symptoms are resolved on their own for most persons, it's important to know that the flu can lead to severe illnesses such as pneumonia and blood infections, and also may cause diarrhea and seizures in children. The flu can also worsen chronic medical conditions such as heart, lung, or kidney disease. So therefore, persons are at a greater risk of dangerous complications from the flu, especially infants and young children, as well as adults that are 65 years and older, pregnant women, and persons with chronic medical conditions, or persons with weakened immune systems. So therefore, if you know you fall in one of these categories, people, keep an eye out on yourself. Make sure, as them say, yeah, take where you need for take, drink where you need for drink. Protect yourself, but I mix up in a bungalow crowd because this is not your season. All right.
Take the necessary precaution, guys.
So now that we understand a bit more about the flu, let's get into some tips to prevent or treat your symptoms this flu season. First, number 1 rule, we're telling you from COVID start, we're telling you before COVID start. Persons on the live, if you know you have your tips that you do to keep yourself safe from cold and flu, tell us on the IG live or the WhatsApp line 876-792-3530. So rule number 1. Wash your hands frequently and before and after meals. And not just COVID time alone where I wash your hand, right, people? Right through. Right through. Wash your hands frequently before and after meals. If you know, say you do some things with some crowded thing, you know, you touch doorknobs at daytime. As you reach home, wash your hand. Yeah? You reach at work, wash your hand. You done do your work, wash your hand. You got to keep your hands clean because anything you pick up, as soon as something brush your face, you got to wipe your face, you got to pick your nose, you got to wipe out your eye corner. You're going to go ahead and spread whatever infection. All right? So wash your hands frequently. Yes, I know we heard this on repeat, as I said during the COVID season. Simple hygiene measures are often all it takes to help prevent catching a virus. So wash your hands is one of the best ways to keep cold and flu viruses at bay, but only if you do it right. How many of you in here know how to wash your hands correctly? How long does it take? I'm going to give you a prize. How long does it take? Never don't look at my paper. How long does it take for you to correctly wash your hand? What's the estimated time?
30 seconds.
45 seconds.
So you said 30, 45. MV, where you at? 20. Chevy said 15. 15, 20, 30, 45. And the correct answer is 20. 20 seconds is at least the times you need. All right. If so, and you definitely need to use soap and water. If soap is not available or water, you can use alcoholic based hand sanitizer. All right. So DJ MV Stone gets a point. Well, they were all same times. The only person that is really in the red flag right now is Chevy. Chevy said 15 seconds. That was safe. So at least 20. So I didn't say you guys were wrong. But so if you wash your hands for a longer period of time, all you're really doing is drying out the skin. So you're still right, but yeah, dry it out too much. So don't worry yourself. All right. So next, we started with number 1, wash your hands. Number 2, watch your diet. No, not in terms of losing weight, people. We're not gym thing right about now, but you need to ensure that you're getting the adequate nutrition that your body needs, right? So although it's tempting to give in to cravings, you know, the sweet things, them and all them, something that when you're under the weather, your body needs nutritious foods to recover from the flu. So therefore, what you need? Fresh fruits and vegetables, have the essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants your immune system needs to fight off the virus. And protein will help give you the strength to get back to normality. So therefore, people, fruits and vegetables for the vitamins them and the minerals them and the protein and the interminables that you'll get from, to get your strength up, all right? So if you don't feel hungry, this is where the problem comes in. People are saying, I'm not feel for nothing, but you're sick. You don't feel for nothing because you're ill. You're not at your 100%, so you don't feel for it naturally. But you need to get something in your system so that your body has energy to fight off what you have. All right? If you don't feel hungry, eat as much as you can and rest assured that your appetite will come back eventually. One of the top food them you don't know is chicken. Definitely a go-to. That's chicken soup. Definitely a go-to when you're battling the flu, especially when you have no appetite. And what does chicken soup have in that you need, people?
The protein.
Protein! And also, if it's proper chicken soup, you know you have to drop into vegetable.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's a one-pack package, as them call it, anti-flow last week, one pot. You throw in your vegetable, you throw in your chicken, one thing. And the hot water, heated, but I do cold soup here. Fight everything much better. All right, so here we go. Number 3. Get enough rest. I tell you, people, I never know that I would have seen the word sleep so much in my life. Like, if you want to lose weight, sleep. If you want to get smart, sleep. If you want to feel athletic, sleep. If you want, listen to me. If you want to be healthier, you got to get enough sleep. Your body slows down when it's tired. The less sleep you get, the weaker your body's defenses are, thus making it harder to fight off the cold or flu. So I tell my brethren them out there, working 45 hours for the day. Right? As soon as the cold breeze touch you, you're sick. Get your rest. Don't be a superhero. All right.
Feel your Superman.
All right. If you are already battling the flu symptoms, then you may need to rest even more than the 78 hours. So if possible, stay home from work, school, and errands when you are sick. All right. We don't want to be superhero at the workplace. We don't want to be employee of the month and the year and everything. Right? But people, there is a risk you may encounter someone more vulnerable than you who's more likely to experience complications from the flu. So when you're sick and them, so nobody go around no crowd, nobody going on a school and not work, take a little break. Use up your sick days. Somehow right now, I know have at least 15 sick days, 20 sick days. I don't know when I wait for, when I wait for drop down for use them. Right? Use up your sick days. You feel like a flu coming on, the best thing is to take the break from early, get your rest, get your food in, and get over the virus. So in a nutshell, give your body as much rest as possible when fighting the flu. And when you're awake, try not to feel guilty for relaxing on the sofa for a bit. This will give you the energy you need to help fight your flu symptoms. So we're going to move to number 4. Stay hydrated. The people want water. Yes.
Hydrate like a champion.
Definitely. So, staying hydrated is key for getting over the flu fast. Fever, a common symptom of the flu, makes you sweat, which can cause dehydration. Drinking fluid replaces lost liquids and can help fight infection. It is actually recommended that you up your fluid intake when you are sick. Drink fluids that are high in vitamin C, example, orange juice, cherry juice in the box, pineapple juice, and coconut water is also excellent for replenishing your electrolytes. I like this word, electrolytes. All right, so coconut water, you ever know they feel like a buzz when they drink coconut water? Yeah. However, even if water is all you have, it is sufficient as well. Just ensure that you up your water intake. All right? Also, steer clear of alcohol. I'm not pointing a finger, calling a name, and caffeine, as these can cause dehydration and inflammation. All right. So therefore, when you have sickness, people, try to avoid the high intake of these things, because them don't really mean your body good. So if your body already got through a rough time, so hydration is crucial for health in general, right? So we're about 60% water. So stay hydrated.
72
for all function, including those of your immune system.
8%.
All right. Tea, especially herbal tea, is great for fighting flu symptoms as well, right? So the tea's warm liquid alleviates your throat and helps with congestion. It also increases antibacterial properties that aid in promptly curing cold. So give yourself a better chance, a fighting chance. All right. When you add some honey to your tea, it also helps with the coughing. And if you use a lemon in your tea, the body will receive a boost of vitamin
C.
All right. We know who never go class, watch her over there. And this helps to weaken the cold. You can check the color of your pee to see how hydrated you are. It should actually be a light yellow color and should be clear. So people, if you know peeing and it look like it's Kool-Aid, tongue, then you know, say, listen me, you're not properly hydrated. If you peed and it looks clear like water, then you might be overhydrated. So you want to ensure that you keep it at a light yellow color. All right, and it's clear. So yeah, but with nothing you can't see through, people. All right, moving along. So another, we're gonna go to tip number 5. Then we're gonna go to the break. So number 5, over-the-counter medications. Take advantage of over-the-counter medications to make yourself feel better. We know the people in the Babylon system in a pill or what you natural mystic may work with. Well, fine, but you have to use them though. Enough people who talk about them not take pill, them usually not end up don't do nothing. Them don't go find a bush, them don't do nothing. Them don't say them not take pill, but you need to take something. All right, so take some over-the-counter medication to make yourself feel better and ease most of the common flu symptoms. Example: fever, headache, cough, muscle ache, sore throat, and runny or stuffy nose. Let me give you an example of some medications you can use. Pain relievers: ibuprofen, Motrin, and Advil, or acetaminophen, Tylenol for fever and aches. You also can use decongestants. Those are going to help you with sniffles and congestion. You can also use cough expectorant. These are usually for a wet cough to help clear secretion from the lungs, or you can use cough suppressant for a severe dry cough to block the cough reflexes. So people, find out which one, because enough time we just buy things. Whether cough or that cough expectant, you don't even know where it's for. So usually cough expectant is for when you have the wet cough, and cough suppressant is for when you have severe dry cough. All right. Now, you can also use cough syrups, cough drops, throat lozenges. One throat lozenge that we all remember: Strepsil. Right. All right, so those are your first 5 tips. We're going to go to the 7:30 break right here inside Talk the Ting with Kim Fantastic Fridays. When we return from the break, we give you some more tips and we close off telling you about tips for surviving the flu season.
Fever. Go for them.